Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are Two Pineapples, Lou and Anna. We are live at Kilauea. It is June 17th, 2023. It is misty. It is foggy. There's barely any wind. We can hear the volcano. It's kind of eerie. Take a second, look down, make sure you hit that thumbs up. We're going to dial in all the extra stuff that we need to do. We're standing here with Mr. Lance Page, who had his first live stream last night, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. And thank you all for who checked him out and saw the amazing shots that he can pull with his gear. You were at Walden's Ledge yesterday, is that right?
I was here.
Oh, you were right here.
Mm-hmm.
So while we dial things in, let me see a thumbs up, a pineapple, something. Let me know you can hear me. I see bars moving. It all looks right on my end, but you never know. It is Saturday. We expect to get throttled a little bit some point in the morning as the tourists start coming in and the locals all start coming up. We have a foggy view right now, so it's going to be a little fuzzy until we can let this weather pass. It was raining up here, but it wasn't raining down below as we were driving up. Hopefully it'll pass. Thank you all for joining us. I will get to questions, comments, suggestions in a moment.
It looks like it wants to clear, huh? Kinda.
Yeah, it might. It might. All right, I see a thumbs up. Right on, right on. Man, I just watch this LCD right here. If I see it starting to get a little bit more misty, I'll umbrella up. Loud and clear here down under in Melbourne. Right on. Thank you, Stephen. Good morning, Maria, Tiggy, Margaret, Little Susie. Bonjour, Ms. L. Janlin. Good morning, Robert. 5x5. Thank you much. WRP. Good morning, Martin. Lynette. And Derek. Agrippine. And Gina. Aloha from the 9th Island. This will be about the time you all are going home. If you're living in Vegas, isn't it? What is it? 7 o'clock in the morning? In Florence. Old Derek up there in the wood shop. Coming in the latter part of salmon season in Oregon. I am only 1 cup of coffee in, so I need to fuel up.
There is a skyscraper of lava down there.
It really is.
Like it just looks like a big building of light.
Of light.
Molten brightness.
Kif Stitches. Jonas, good morning. You guys can see the dome made it. Somebody looks over at the 226 and give me a number of how many votes we had. I think we were up over 180 or so. Everybody said it was going to hold off. On the top right screen is the lava falls into the pond. Lance and I were just talking about how I personally was just amazed that this is still running, still flowing.
Still kind of looks the same too. Like the structure of it is similar.
Yeah, it hasn't broken apart, has it?
Mm-hmm.
This rock right here is going to be the death of us.
I know. Can light brightness be adjusted down a bit? Actually, you know, it's 2200 degrees, and I'm shooting through a lot of fog.
Yeah, I think tripped over it so many times.
Not really. I mean, I can. I'll give you a shot. Let's see what I can do here.
It's not misty anymore, so that's a
Yeah,
good
the
sign.
mist went away.
Just light mist.
Still got the lava rainbow.
Yeah.
I was last night after sunset when it was dark.
That's about all I can do. We got
everywhere.
a lot of fuzzy around.
And stuff. And I was shooting
Got a lot of fuzzy around that right now because it's so bright. You guys, it is super bright, and because we have a layer of clouds covering us, it's pushing all that light down. So there's, you know, no, I guess no diffusion. Now it is 4:35 a.m. on Saturday morning. We will start seeing the sun come and light will change. Tiggy, good morning. There's so much coming out of the vent that the South Lake is leaking into the pond. Yeah, that's what we saw too. It's actually a little bit more about when we first got up here. How low is the pond? Pretty much as low as she can go. And she's not filling. She's just draining into the void, into the abyss. Lance, what do you call it when you have that much light coming off of something and then you have this cloud cover pushing all this light back down? Is there a term for that?
It would just be like
I'm going to give it a technical term. Ready? Overlight. Overlight. You're very welcome.
ambient light.
Ambient light. We are on our record breaker today. Today is day 11, consecutive live streams up here, 11 days in a row. Our previous record was 10. Thank you. Thank you. I'm bowing right now, by the way.
Curtsies over here.
We did do 10 days straight on Mauna Loa. We know it erupted for longer than that. It erupted for 11. On the 11th day,
We didn't film.
we didn't live stream. We went up Mauna Kea
With Phil and Dave.
with Philip and Dane and a National Geographic videographer name. Andrew.
No,
No.
it wasn't Andrew Hara. It was a different Andrew.
Oh my gosh, I just had the name in my head too.
Yeah, we were rehearsing this on the way up.
We
and
were talking
completely
about it.
forgot.
So yeah, we took that last day to kind of absorb it and enjoy the moment because we were just like this, you know, running and running and running and running. We sometimes we don't just step back and say, "Wow, you know, we're right next to an amazing piece of nature." 11-day Guinness Book Records. Somebody write the Guinness Book of Records. Let's see if we can get in there. I'm sure we qualify for something. The most mistakes during 10 days of live streaming. The most word fumbles. Nothing like watching the lava falls in Hawaii. That's right, in the morning.
All right, I'm going to place the cart right where the rock is.
Oh,
that we keep
good.
Tripping over. Smart idea, huh?
That's a very smart idea.
Yeah,
You're a genius.
I am.
Make sure you guys have hit that thumbs up. You've copied that link. Text it out to a buddy or two of yours. Dropped it on your Facebook, your Instagram. Put it on a letter, tossed it out the window. I don't care. Let's just get that out there. The more the merrier. YouTube is loving us for everything you guys do with all the videos you've watched. We didn't put out a video yesterday because we had dumped a couple on you. And then our friend here, Lance, was live streaming. So try to prevent the overload again. But we will have more videos. Anna had another, I don't know, it's 24
I
minutes
didn't look at yesterday.
of pulling off the card yesterday. So there was probably about 15 or 20 gig off of one card that I saw. I stopped looking. I kind of just move files over and walk away. Where are the lava falls at the pond, Dennis? Yep, they are in the pond. Hopefully they'll hold off for the sun to come up and then we'll have a better idea where they're at. I want to thank all my mods that have been here, making sure that numbers were as good as we can get them, as well as Rev watching the door for us and making sure links are going out there. Tiggy's been busier than normal, otherwise she usually has to work triple time. She's got a little defense this year this round with Dennis and Ed. As well as all of our old members that have been with us since day one, since 2020. As well as all the new members. I did not look, but I want to say that we crossed 300. Do you think we crossed 300? I know we've got a couple dozen new members this month. A lot of that is due to so many of you gifting memberships, and we appreciate that. And all the super chats to keep that fuel in the van as well as the fuel in our bellies.
One day we'll figure these headlamps out.
Oh, this headlamp's just as bad as the other ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start carrying a flashlight like the old days. No danger to any people, nope. Bogdan, one of our newest mods, still trying to find the the groove here. Doing good, Bogdan.
Babe.
Yep.
Give me that look.
I always have a look. USGS update. Several new lava streams have effused from the top of the cone in addition to the pre-existing tube-fed flow from its base. Yep, Lisa, I think that is from yesterday's update at 7 a.m. I don't think they've updated. If they've updated that, let us know. We'll check it out. I'm not even going to look over there yet. I see Anna's on it right now. I was gifted a membership by some sweet soul and intend to gift some back. Right on. Thank you so much. Ah, I did not know. Nope, no messages there.
What do you get as a member?
That was an accident.
What do you get as a member?
What do you get?
You get my unconditional love, Lance.
Oh. Good, 'cause I wasn't getting that at all.
As a member, you get some cool emojis. We have done some members-only live streams in the past.
But they're not as popular as the group.
No, everybody likes the group stuff. Nothing new, thank you, Tiggy. And it is Saturday, so we'll see if it's a cut and paste type update this morning. It shouldn't be, right? We have a lot more lava than we had yesterday morning when we were standing up here. That's crossed the floor. Continual action. I'm gonna get off of this screen. Oh, I can take you for the ride here. Hold on. We're gonna get off the lava fall for a minute. Hey, Dennis with a $20 super chat. Thank you very much, Dennis. Trying to get in on that dome down there. My screen's just a little wet still.
Babe, you did say that you took off everything off the card, right? Because I had them going to format.
Yeah, format. I pulled everything off those cards. Or one card. Did I don't think I did two. I think he just gave me one.
Yeah. Oh, you can hear it.
Yeah, can you guys hear that?
Just be quiet for a second.
Dennis's message says, gotta show some love to two of the most dedicated lava heads and genuine nicest people I've ever met online. Right on, Dennis. Thank you very much for that. Members get free SO2. That's true. And Tiggy just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are great. You guys work so hard for us. Thank you very much.
Babe, do you want me to keep it at 30 frames per second, or you want me to go up 60?
You kick her up to 60 on this. There's so much action. What are you on? Are you on that dome?
I can.
Yeah. Hurry up. Get that dome shot up so we can get it up before Lance does.
We're babies next to
We're
Lance.
gonna have to strategically upload from now on. Like get ours up first so you guys can enjoy that. Because if you watch his first, it's all over.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
You see? You see?
I'm gonna change the screen here 1 second. Let me drop that for you guys. Let me get in here.
My plan didn't work for the cart being there, not to stumble on that.
Because you just stumbled over it.
That's
I
all.
guess I could put glasses on. That might help my visuals, right?
My glasses are off because it's wet, completely soaked. No good.
Oh, there we go. Amazing.
A lot of wet going on right now.
Lot of wet going on. Good way to put it.
Like when everything just it doesn't feel that wet, but then
Yeah.
you wait 5 minutes and it's just everything's soaked.
Yep.
Yeah, cool, crisp.
I almost don't even like the mist. I
No.
just give me the regular rain. If you're gonna
I like
dump
it,
on
the
me.
rainbow besides that.
Ooh,
Ooh, your stomach.
that was not the volcano.
It went
That was the coffee.
Not enough coffee.
Maybe too much. There we go. Change in colors a little bit. Did you stuff a towel over here for me?
Yeah, okay.
Just so I can wipe my hands off.
There you go.
Thank you. Towel's already wet.
Wow, soggy.
3 vents going on. Did Anna remember her glasses? Yes,
I
Maria,
did, but
she
they're-
did.
They're so moist. They were completely soaked when we were hiking over here.
Now she's dealing with other issues.
Yes, I have a lot of issues. Sorry.
I'm just gonna record some audio.
Yeah. What's the latest data on lava level? We don't have anything. Do we have, Tiggy? Do we have a lava level?
You said yesterday's.
Yeah,
You forgot already.
I did. I'm still trying to wake up and get my head together.
Copy and paste.
See, you should have done like me and just not gone to sleep.
Oh, that's always the best idea.
Oh my. Oh, that's not too bad. Moist.
Between this happening at sunset and then a lava rainbow all night and then this again at sunrise. It's like,
Oh, you couldn't sleep.
there's
huh?
no way. There's no way.
And there's another one up on us.
Yeah. There's the lower part of the cone and the dome right there.
Yeah, you get that, because I can't get that. I'm a little foggy. Uh-oh.
Oh, all right. Easy, soft touching. Oh, diddly, good morning. USGS is getting their coffee on and rubbing the goo out of their eyes. That sounds about right. We're on this one on our own. Do we have 3 vents going on? We have a lot going on. I don't even have the lava falls in the shot right now yet.
So much, like,
Yeah.
it's just covered with bright lava, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, when we first pulled up here, before we even got the camera stuff, right, that lava fall was just trickling down with multiple. It was
Yeah, I was
gorgeous.
getting some like slow motion, like 120 frames a second,
Ooh.
tilting down, so watching all the lava fall.
Oh.
That's some good stuff. I like how it's not very.
Top right, I move to the bottom of the cone. You see what's gushing out of there. It is flowing. Check out the flow rate.
Wow.
Right here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Action.
Yeah, that's
So, some folks in the chat on my live were talking about some numbers. What are we talking about in terms of the height?
Yeah,
From the top
volume.
of that fountain to the.
Volume. Height of that
'Cause
cone there.
some people were saying 400
Mm-hmm. That's our numbers on what we think from base to peak of the cone is.
400.
Yeah.
So then the spatter is going like another
That's shooting up, yeah.
another 100 or something. That's insane.
It is. Top right, I'm moving down to our falls. That's what's dripping into the pond right now. Poor USGS, huh? Good morning, Mike. Smith Life. If I've missed you coming in and not said good morning, it's Anna's fault.
It's always my fault. But Lance is to blame too because he's right next to
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
So
I'm here
yes,
too.
I have a backup blamer.
Okay.
That's a new word.
Backup blamer. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Again, thank you all for joining us. We are Two Pineapples, Lou and Anna. We are live at Kilauea for day 11 of the eruption that started June 7th, 2023 at 4:44 a.m. here on the island of Hawaii, tucked into the middle of the Pacific Ocean. We're sitting at about 4,000 feet elevation. It's got to be in the mid to low 50s this morning. This cloud cover and the mist is making it a little colder than normal. Wind isn't too bad, about 5 miles per hour, and we are getting quite a lot of action down there. We can actually hear what's going on. Hopefully somebody around me, my wife or Lance, is capturing audio. I'm running my mouth, so it's kind of hard to capture audio.
Yeah, if somebody's capturing audio, we'd know it. Because we wouldn't be talking.
Yeah.
We did bring garbage bags to cover our backpacks.
Well, she's all hawked up on coffee. You hear how loud she is?
Talking to me or you?
Anna.
Huh?
She's you're all hawked up. You just blurted that out. I did bring garbage bags.
Oops.
So the full screen I just moved us over to is showing the lava that's falling into the pond. Once the sun comes up, we may get a better idea of actually what's going on in there.
That left side, do you see it? Just started oozing too.
Mm-hmm.
Of that, if you look on here.
Right there.
No.
Oh, on the
right
falls,
here.
yeah.
There's a left. It's a double whammy.
Oh yeah, I see that over there.
Yeah. Lots of oozies. Ooze. I better slow down on my caffeine, you guys.
Yeah, you are hawked
Thank
up.
you.
Lance, Anna forgot your bottles for the bucha.
Yeah, I know. Somebody was supposed to remind me, but
Yeah,
nobody reminded me last
no.
night.
Negative.
Yeah. What's funny is, I thought you were like reminding yourself on the chat.
No, that doesn't work.
And I was
No.
like, wait, if I just tell you now, then it's the same as you telling yourself now. You just did.
Yeah, it didn't work.
No, did not work. But I tell you, the soursop was good, but that watermelon,
Yeah, the watermelon
Was
one with mint.
the mint,
Is that the one you
Ooh.
guys like?
that was really good. I was surprised on how good it was. I didn't expect that from watermelon.
Yeah, it's a good flavor. Carbonate's really good.
Once the light changes, we're going to get a little better detail on that lava dome right there. Good morning, Rebecca. Need some coffee and a breakfast burrito. Absolutely. The darkness. We did we send you another message yesterday?
No,
we
we
haven't
didn't.
got back
Yeah.
with you. We'll try to get back with you
We
today
did read it though.
and try to work something out. Back office stuff, everybody. Back office stuff.
Working behind the curtains.
I'm going to go full screen here. I need to lock some stuff and I'm getting so much movement. Manual focus. Here we go. Come on. My hands and my brain are not working together right now. Shh. That wasn't an opportunity for you to give me a comment.
Like you're not working together with each other? Or
That's
you're
right.
Just not working.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, man, it's nice to have backup. It really
Here
is.
we go.
I feel so relieved. We're all friends here.
I don't know for how much longer.
You know, Lance, you're just really not on our good side right now. Look at his, look at how he has that little sleeve.
I know, yeah, the protector.
Maybe you should scoot over there.
You want one? I got another one.
No. It's okay, thank you. I'll just watch in awe.
I prefer shower caps. I prefer the old shower cap. Yeah, I go full hillbilly.
Do you mind if I take a picture of you while you're doing this? Yeah.
What, are you going to take a picture of them and then sell it back to them later?
Yeah.
Nice work. That's what I'm talking about. Brian says, best live stream thanks to pineapples. You betcha. How are you two doing? Well, we're still just kind of waking up, getting things dialed in. Good morning. Got no monies. I think we know who that is.
My brother.
That's Anna's brother. Good morning. Ani, if I missed you, I'm scrolling back up. We're still trying to, a lot of light going on down there, so I'm having to, and there's a lot of action. I don't know where to point the camera right now. I have my 4 homeschooling kids watching off and on, and they are glued right on 11 through 8 years old. Sweet. Best things for kids right there. Check this out. Made Ghost, you two are awesome. Thank you for getting up early and showing us the magnificent video. Yes, it was another 2 a.m. rise and shine for us this morning. We did start at 4:30, which is a fuzz later than we normally do. We like to start at 4. But, yeah, we just, I don't know, changed it up.
I'm going to wait till the mist comes down a little bit before I continue.
We got a little sun coming up a little bit behind us. You know, Lance, I'm remembering back to the very first day that we ran into you, and that was on the other side. And I think I remember.
Devastation Trail side. Yeah.
You broke a lens that morning, didn't you? You dropped a lens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the cart, was pulling the cart on the gravel, and I had the tripod, a little tripod with the camera, like getting a lapse of me, like carting, the BTS lapse. And I pulled it onto the gravel, and the whole tripod flipped over. And
Dickie, can you drop lenses?
so the front of the lens was right onto the
I remember that. I remember you were laying on your back with the lens in your chest, just kind of upset. Was that the scene? Did I lay that scene out right?
A bit of a rough morning.
Linda, thank you so much, Lunana, for bringing this spectacular view. You're very welcome. Uncharged Pickles, my 6-year-old misheard and was like, who's Santa's brother? I don't think Santa has a brother. Anna has a brother.
I have 3.
Kenny, this vent says this vent is more powerful than it seems. It is. I mean, it's absolutely incredibly powerful. One of the, I would say in the last 3 years of doing this, it's probably one of our most epic, really shoots, right?
And the gas is just so loud from that vent itself.
Yeah. If you can't hear the volcano, know that it sounds something like
here we go.
this.
Make our own sound effects here, guys.
That MP3 is available in the gift shop.
Somebody please put the Merc store down and look for that audio.
We'll put that in the Merc store. I mean, you can't get any redder, glowier screen than that. Glowier. There's a good word. Glowier.
Yeah, it's like all the water particles.
Yeah, all in the air. Krampus. That's Santa's brother. Makes me think of Grimm. One of the episodes there. Is that little nub getting bigger or my eyes getting bad? Nope, I'm going to flip back over there real quick on the full screen. And it does look like it's bigger and it's more spread out. It was holding off for us to get up here this morning.
And the mist calmed down, you guys. That's great news.
Yeah. Just a little bit, just enough that I'm not in full panic mode yet. It almost seems like each day that vent has a higher lava flow than it does. It absolutely does. I keep waking, the last 2 mornings I keep waking up expecting it just to be done, and here we are again. All right, top left, we're gonna pull off our fun dome, and we'll zoom out here nice and easy. Let's take a look at what the falls are doing. There's our falls. Get in there. There are our lava falls. Calm down a little bit from when we first got up here this morning.
Okay, I can get video now that the mist is
Oh, that's good.
moved away.
See what you can get, as good as you can get on that that lava dome.
Ooh, so pretty.
Wind just kicked up about 10 miles an hour on my ears.
You folks are the serious part.
Hi, morning.
Seriously having a good time. Serious fun. Good morning, Cooksters. We're about 15 minutes away from light changing quickly. How are you guys doing this morning?
Pretty well. How are you? Good.
Doing good.
This is our third day out.
Right on.
All right.
This is the best.
It is the best. You guys live here? You traveling in?
We're from New Mexico.
Oh, then you got something special to look at.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it just started 2 days ago, and you got it. That is quite the shot.
It looks even different than it did yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that little channel off to the right.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Jen. What are you saying? Just popping in for a moment. Wow, it's more spectacular than yesterday. Aloha to everyone. Wish I could stay and watch. Sorry to hear that, Jen, but you know what? Replays are always free. Catch it later. Larry Stratton, some questions. Your estimation of height, flow, lots of gas escaping. That's a lot of questions. First two are free. Estimated height of the cone, around 400 feet, anywhere from 50 feet and up on the spattering up top. And lots of gas escaping, yes. Tiggy, help me out if I screwed that up.
Is there actually a cone that's built up, or it's coming out of the side? I can't tell.
Can you see that right there on the screen? Maybe that help you see a little bit better.
So that's a tall, narrow cone that it's...
Yeah, so it was
out?
that perfect picture of a volcano would
Yes.
look like.
Yes.
And then as it developed more pressure and more lava, it started breaking apart, created this concave that's in the middle here, right there. And then the top still has the circular area that's allowing everything to erupt out of there.
Just barely.
But
We
it's-
flew over Haleakala, and there was a group of those cones with a hollow center.
Mm-hmm. Cinder cones.
Cinder cones in the middle of the big crater.
Yep. They're all over the island here too.
Yeah.
When you drive in between here and Kona, across
Yeah.
Saddle, you'll see all the cinder cones all through there.
But they have a hollow top.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, which you cannot see from the road.
Nope.
So you say that lit place there is about 400 feet tall,
About 400, yeah.
and it's shooting about 50 feet off.
50
the,
to 100 feet. So
Whoa.
from the point here up, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because we are 1.5 miles back right now.
Oh, that's good. Okay. But Once it comes out of the cone, the lava seems to be disappearing into the lake rather than
Right.
riding along the surface.
Yep. My theory on that is that it's draining back in to fill any voids.
Yes,
Or
in
back
the lake.
into the lake, correct?
Yeah.
It could be going back into the magma chamber, and
So the solidified surface of the lake is dark,
correct,
and this live lava is just sort of going under that.
correct. Yep.
Is it pouring off to the left down into the...
Yeah. See, on this left-hand side,
Yeah.
there's a pond right there that was emptied out. It drained out a couple days ago, and now there's been so much lava in the last 12 hours.
Holy
It's starting to push and create the lava falls into there now.
lava falls, yes.
Those are all technical terms, by the way.
Oh, of course they are. Of course they are. We're all geologists here. We speak a special language. That big orange thing.
The big orange thing.
Yeah.
That's technical. So where exactly is the vent, Rebecca? The vent is that the one that we have on the main screen? Back southwest corner? I know, Lynn, it is so much more exciting than yesterday. I mean, yesterday was pretty amazing, don't get me wrong.
This is dramatic.
Bianca, good morning. Good morning, Mars. I see your ship has come in. Aloha from Massachusetts. Now, Agrippine, you've been with us quite a while now. You know, you've seen what we've streamed. A lot of you seen from day one in 2020. You know, huge difference today. Huge difference. Lou's getting quizzed. Yeah. I'm all good. I'm all good. Yeah, the sun's coming up fast.
Yeah, it is.
We try, Brian. You know, I don't want to say that we stare at this a lot more than most people, but I think we do. We spend a lot of time looking straight down into this bowl.
Are you streaming this?
Yeah, we're live streaming right now.
I see.
Yeah. Actually, I'll remind everybody, today is our 11th day. We've been streaming for 11 days consecutively.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is the service called?
We stream on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can look for us, Two Pineapples, TWO, Pineapples.
two pineapples.
Yeah.
We'll find that.
Look for that logo right there.
Uh-huh.
Two Pineapples. Self-explanatory, right?
Oh,
Two
of
Pineapples.
course, of course. Yes.
Do you live here?
Yeah, we live here. Yeah. And live right here
Right here.
for the last 11
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's like, are you staying at the Volcano house?
No, our home is here.
Oh,
We
your
live. We live.
home
Our
is
home
here.
is about 20 minutes down the road.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because you're volcano people.
Yeah.
Babe, I'll be right here in my original spot.
Okay.
So the dark part on the lower right side, that's actually the cone that's just
Correct.
doesn't have lava flowing over it right now. The lava is flowing to the left.
Get you a big full
down the
screen there.
cone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there.
This section here, I was waiting for that wall to break off. We were actually going to go over to. Have you been to Waldron's Ledge? It's a little further back, but you get a different angle. You'll be able to see more in there, but it's so bright right now. We didn't go over there. We decided to come up here.
I feel like it's expanding as we're watching.
Okay, guys, I'm going to do a color change on this real quick. Let me see what little adjustment making here.
There you go.
You're the gopher. Oh,
Yeah.
No, she's the boss.
No.
So she's supervising. You're the videographer.
No.
Yeah, she's the
She's
boss.
the director.
No.
This is Cecil B.
That's
DeMille
not
here.
true.
She tells me where to stand and what to shoot.
So I don't know if you guys like that modification there, but the sun's coming up, so everything's about to change big time on what we can see.
Did you move here so you could watch this? Or
No,
We
we.
moved here to get away from our kids.
Yeah.
well, there, that's a
Where
plus.
did you move from?
Hmm?
Where did you move from?
We're originally from California, and then we lived in Arizona, and then we moved over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're from New Mexico.
Yeah.
Santa Fe.
Another chunk of the desert. Not really liking that
Warmer
color.
Arizona, the better I like New
It's too much. It's kind of weird, huh? Let's wait till the sun comes up a little bit more and I'll
Between
get back to.
Arizona and Texas.
What you got going on here is so weird.
Shut up. I'll tell you what. Tell you what.
My station's over there. I have a spot here.
You have a job, yeah.
All right,
talk to you.
there we go. Let's get back to normalcy here. Oh, do you like, Dennis, you like that? It improved. See? Lance, shut up. Everybody's saying it improved the quality of the picture. Yeah, because it's not so fuzzy. It's so bright down there. Yeah, everybody always talks about, you know, making their kids, telling their kids it's time to move out of the house. We decided, you guys stay here. We're out of here.
We're out of here.
You guys, good luck.
And don't come visit.
Don't come visit. Yeah, that definitely went a lot crisper. What are you focusing on, Lance? Are you on that dome? Hey, Dave, good morning.
I like the inset there on the right where you can just see the lava pouring down.
Mm-hmm.
on the,
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bottom of the cone. There's that
Oh, that's to the right, the bottom right-hand side of the cone.
Yeah.
Right?
this piece right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's down at the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah, so if you look,
and then it's just submerging into the lake.
it's actually filling the whole top
Wow.
of it right there.
Well, there's a V shape. That's the top edge of the cone, isn't
Yep.
it?
Mm-hmm.
That shallow V.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Sid, shows more detail. Well, a lot more details coming because in about 12 to 15 minutes, we're going to get another dump of sun hard.
It really does change how it looks.
Everything changes as the sun comes up, yeah. Sometimes for the better and sometimes not.
Just gotta
Fills
see
in the
what happens.
shadows.
If you guys are just joining us, thank you very much. We are Two Pineapples, Lou and Anna. We are live at Kilauea, June 17th, 2023. Continually streaming the eruption of Kilauea that started June 7th at 4:44 a.m. Any radiant heat being felt? Nope, we are a mile and a half back-ish. But we do not feel any heat, but we actually hear a lot more sound of the gassing this morning than we have in the entire eruption point. As the sun comes up, you get a little bit more, as we get a little more ambient light around the caldera. I will zoom out, give you guys a full shot, give you a better idea, perspective of where we're standing at. I know, Rebecca, right? We're already in June.
That cliff on the far side of it is breaking free. There's a big crack and the whole thing is coming loose.
Oh, I believe it.
Is there a chance that that whole thing will just slide down and land on the cone?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there's with all the earthquakes that we get and you know, this type of activity, gas pushing all over, always a chance of something wonky happening. That's an official scientific
Yeah,
term, by the way,
it's scientific
wonky.
term.
We saw it 2 days ago from a helicopter.
Oh,
and
sweet.
You could see that crack very clearly. A big piece of that cliff is about to come loose.
It was a helicopter out here for a long time yesterday.
Yeah, hovering.
Taking pictures.
Yeah.
That's right.
The only show in town. Sounds like the Big Island.
There's one going in Italy.
Yep, Etna.
Is it Etna?
Yep.
Huh.
And I think Fuego, Poco Petiqueto is going also, Mexico. At any one time there could be 40 volcanoes going on the planet. I mean, there's constant activity happening everywhere.
Do you go other places too?
No, not necessarily for volcanoes, for fun.
Uh-huh.
We chase eclipses.
You chase eclipses?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
What are you doing next April?
yeah. We're
Is it
going
April?
to
West
Or May?
coast of
we're going to
Mexico.
Mazatlan,
Really?
Mexico. Yeah.
I'm gonna go visit a friend in New York.
Uh-huh.
Cloudy.
Oh, listen to these guys.
I still live in upstate New York.
All I need is like 2 minutes.
Will there be a copy of the 2P dictionary in the merch store? Yeah, Bo. We need to get us a dictionary set up, don't we?
There was one that passed over
Kilauea,
Mauna Kea.
good morning. Five-second free fall, estimated height of 400 feet, and when those bombs hit the ground, they are going over 100 miles per hour. Whew. That's almost as fast as our van goes.
So we just time the fall and you can judge the height.
Yeah, we have some pretty knowledgeable nerds on here that moderate for us and do all these numbers. There are 8 volcanoes erupting currently in Indonesia. In 1991 or 2, I think it must have been 92, I was on a boat, a catamaran, outside of Bali, headed past Nusa Penida and Lombok when a volcano erupted there. That was my first big one that I was close to.
And that made you want to be close to the others.
No, not
No?
really.
No.
No. I'm just a traveler by heart.
Well, they are. We are too. That's why we just took 4 days and came here.
Sweet. You picked the right 4 days.
We surely did well. That was.
We-
Once he said, "Let's go to Hawaii," I said, "Okay."
Hey,
Well, we
these
missed-
guys just planned to come over here for 4 days and caught this. They chase eclipses. These are the people that know because they're on a good lucky streak.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we're going to Mazatlan. We're going to the Mexican coast next year
Change the scenery,
to
huh?
see the.
Good morning, Terry.
Yeah.
You're not late. Nobody's ever late here. That's right. Always on Hawaiian time.
There was someone chanting.
3 years ago.
Yes. Yeah. In Hawaii, it is a moment of reflection. It's a spiritual moment when the volcanoes erupt here.
Route 25 north from Denver.
We like to remind everybody to be respectful.
Yeah.
And there were
We've
tens
seen
of
people have left.
driving up I-25
Yep. Offerings for
Wyoming,
Pele.
And there were no hotel rooms in Wyoming.
Good morning, Nathan. Nathan, I know, I see you've sent me some messages. We are behind schedule with emails, comments, DMs. We're going to get caught up. We're at that point where, there's a lot coming in. All right, let's pull out. Let's see if we can adjust some light a little bit here. You getting anything done over there, Lance? Sure moving around a lot. You guys can see the light coming.
You can slow it with a motor.
Yeah, the motion head. It's a little easier.
Are there digital cameras with infrared sensors?
No.
No?
Are you saying are there?
Yeah, there must be.
Yeah. There's I've heard of infrared filming. It's like a whole different
Just like multiple.
Would you consider this a small, moderate, or large eruption compared to the other ones? Okay, let's throw out the first 24 to 36 hours of the beginning of any eruption. Let's take that right out. So if we're just comparing it to after the third day, I would say this is probably in the middle to high end for Kilauea that we've witnessed anyway in the last 3 years. Does that help? Dane is bringing the coffee. Oh, good. I didn't know. Seems Dane. I don't know. Greater good, Dane. This isn't Dane's hour to be up. 5:20. I saw him yesterday. We hung out yesterday for a couple hours. I can't see him being up at 5:20 to come up here. He's still in them flannel pajamas.
Hey, thanks for enriching our morning.
Oh,
here.
you're welcome.
Oh, absolutely.
Hopefully we see you on the planet somewhere else someday.
There
Oh
we go.
yes, well, we'll see you
Under the
online.
cliffs.
Or see us online. Drop in and say
Yeah.
hi anytime.
Okay, we'll look at that. Okay.
Yes, it is another amazing day of lava. Dennis, is a good way to put it. It's just another Kilauea eruption. We just don't get the opportunity of seeing this type of cone erupting with Kilauea. It's usually vents all around. We get some small activity, but this by far for us has been the biggest vent we've got to film at this angle with this visibility and clarity. Hey Lance, we could only hope to end up like them someday. Still traveling the world,
Seriously.
chasing eclipses.
I know, right?
How
I'm
awesome
having
is
a hard
that?
time doing that at this age.
Right? You know, they're probably in their mid to upper 70s. That is so awesome. Good morning, Beth.
Right there is Volcano. So, I'm working on a mounting system that has rods that go through and it holds it here in the middle and here. So there's like the whole thing will have a stabilization to it.
That's the last point of locking everything in super tight.
Yeah, well, just like this part
Yeah.
dangles, this
Yeah.
part dangles, like
You're end heavy, aren't
it's
you?
still going to be mounted in one point like that,
Mhm.
but the whole thing will just be more sturdy.
Yeah, there's a lot of weight sitting on the ends, huh? With wind comes up. There you go. You guys can see me finally. The sun has come up enough that I don't even need a red headlamp. Thank you guys for joining us. I'm not going anywhere. It's currently 5:24. We're coming up on our first hour here live at Kilauea, getting to witness a pretty awesome morning again. It is white out everywhere else. You can see behind me it's completely blown out, but we are zoomed in enough that we're still getting a good picture. The mist is kind of there still, but not enough to really screw things up. Make sure you've hit that thumbs up if you haven't yet. It's down below there. As well as sharing us out. Grab that link, send it to somebody. Always wanted to retire to Big Island. Now I realize things grow too fast for me to keep up there. Okay. 11 days ago, look, there's a vent in the crater wall. I know, right? I mean, we were just standing about 100 yards from where I'm at right now when we were up here going, yeah, it looks like something there. Hager, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I saw Anna said that you put up a race car vid. You're back behind the wheel. I'll have to check that out. Can't get John Cougar song out of my head, and the wall comes crumbling down. And the wall comes crumbling down. Can we get the lava
That's
falls?
audio for you.
Jeez.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
the whole thing's gonna just collapse.
Wow, we might get to watch this thing just blow apart. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it just big push of gas. Can we get the lava falls back in the picture? It's kind of blown out down there. I'll show you. Let me get this full screen. Let me get out of here and into here. Picture.
Jeez, Lance. Just go over there.
There's the
Just put it
falls.
Lance away.
It's like the fog makes it, gives it like a character.
Yeah.
See how fuzzy it is?
Wow. Just sitting. What's everyone doing?
Oh, Tiggy reminded me no singing. I was singing earlier.
Oh no.
Yeah, it just came out. It was a John Cougar song. Can't
Yeah.
resist.
I got dinged multiple times for that. Listen in.
Now we're cooking fish juice.
Fish grease. So there's our close-up of that fall there. There's it really settled down, but now we may see it pick back up in anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes as that lava makes its way over. Top right, you get an idea how far back we are. Behind two different sets of ropes. One main rope and a new caution rope that was put up when we were up here yesterday was already here.
Caution for the caution rope for the caution.
The caution rope for the caution rope. Just in case the first one wasn't enough. Well, I will say some people do need some bonus reminders. Let me get that top screen dialed in here. Going full on one. There we go. Top right is going to be our dome. Keep this filter. Yeah. Actually, I'm not even on a filter now. Now it's just the light and the camera. This is all just kind of standard. When it gets to this part of the morning is like the best time for our shoots every morning. And you might be saying, well, why don't you guys just come up at this time and start? Well, that's what a normal person would do. And we are the opposite end of the spectrum of normal. It's about to get epic. It is epic. Can you zoom in on the lava dome? Something interesting going on. Yeah, that's where I'm at up top. Let's go full screen on that one for you. Yeah, it looks like it's splitting open down there, doesn't it? Hey, let's get my face off of this one and we'll put the fountain back up there. Up top. Oh, my LCD's starting to finally dry. When we're live like this, I get all paranoid of wiping the screen. You know, just automatically all the settings change. We go dead, dark. Panic mode sets in. So it looks like the dome is no more. Oh, big chunk moving. Big chunk sitting there, huh?
Probably the size of the house.
Oh yeah, guaranteed that thing is so huge.
Lava bird. Oh yeah, look at the lava cascading around.
Yeah, that's so cool. I gotta move to the left of fuzz. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to take this opportunity to make sure you've hit that thumbs up about 47 times because we are getting some great footage this morning. The light changed on this camera down here. This camera's at a different angle. The closer I go in, the more that changes color, huh?
Hi.
Hello.
My stomach's gurgling.
I heard that.
I hope nobody else heard it.
Everybody heard that stomach. The super gurgle.
How you doing, man?
He's struggling keeping up with me.
Come on, guys. It's not a competition now.
Both trying to get the best shot.
Lava dome. Oh,
Dome is
it's like syrup on cake.
Oh my god.
syrup on
I don't know.
Yeah, you know when you drizzle caramel sauce or fudge sauce and all that good stuff?
My god.
Like, oh, strawberry syrup. Okay, got you.
it's tricky to like look around.
Got you guys.
Yeah, right.
Staring at the
It's
lava
for
for
our
so long.
profile.
When we were over on Devastation all the time, it would be kind of like exactly like that, but when we turn around, all of a sudden we realize, you know, there's 20 people deep, 50 people wide, like, when did they all get here?
They're all on your screen.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's when my true love for the sweet aroma of hotel soap began.
But to figure out which soap is from where.
Yeah, I could start pinpointing. Yeah,
Hilton.
yeah. You're at the Hilton. You're at the Sheraton. You're at Uncle Billy's. So I'm watching the lava falls. If I see what's coming out of that cone make its way finally over to the falls, we'll switch over there. As of right now, the falls have not changed. Yes, yeah, Hager, it looks like it's gonna rip apart, doesn't it?
Bubbles, there's like domes that are kind of coming and going.
Yeah. Lava is thick as concrete. Well, it's pretty thick. I haven't reached down and grabbed any recently, but it's pretty thick. Siggy. It's amazing. I'm loving this. It's distinguished. Get that reference to a certain movie that came out a few months ago. The Falls is amazing too. Yeah, the falls is pretty cool. If something's going on there, I'll definitely move over. Took my towel. Oh, stupid rock. There's our dome, still surviving, just really picked up the pace, didn't it?
This is Cody, by the way.
Hey, how's it going?
Nice to meet you. We were shooting last night a little bit.
Oh, you're out all night too?
Straight from work.
Straight from work. That's the way it works, huh? From one gig to the next.
I'm sure you've probably seen his photography on the flight tracker and stuff.
What's your last name, Cody? Yep. Nice work. Definitely nicer than looking at lances all the time.
I tried.
Did you guys have a lot of cloud cover all night? Rain? It was pretty clear.
It was mostly clear most of the night. We just had these like waves of.
Yeah, the normal push-throughs.
But right about like right before you guys got here, there was like a bigger wave came in and kind of sucked it in.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we had some nice like, clear stars above us for a portion of the night.
Yeah, it rained pretty much all night at our place. We weren't sure what it was going to look like up here.
I got lava dome for you.
Oh, good.
Where are you guys again?
1 second.
Where do you live?
Hold on 1 second.
I forget.
I'll kill this
You
guy.
told me.
Mute is muted. Muted. Hold on. Oh, audio's back in.
Wait, close it real quick.
Oh.
Close it.
Yeah, we better work on it.
We used the term.
What are you, Elon Musk?
What do you need, Ben?
Nothing. I just threw my glasses case over there.
Look at his setup.
I know. That's Cody Yamaguchi.
Whoa. Hi.
This is my wife
That's
Anna.
your stuff too.
Yeah. Like the mute is muted button. Be back in a shortly. I am the king of typos.
I saw that on the stream.
Did you?
Yeah, nobody said anything.
I mean, I saw it.
Then we were.
Oh, you saw when we were talking about it. Be back in a shortly.
At least it didn't. At least your thing wasn't called test 1 2.
No, that's.
Oh, that's okay. We do.
You know,
we have those
we
incidents all the time.
we run that on the title a lot when we do test stuff for when our mods. Some of them we do member only test streams, And it does just say that test 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely do some more tests to figure stuff out.
We'll help you with that.
You had a great
And you help
test. I
me
mean,
with
to
the
be able to run
stuff.
in 58 minutes, you ran 58 minutes before catastrophic failure. You know, that's pretty
There were
good.
200 people around me too.
Yeah, you know,
Makes you a
Be-
little nervous. It makes me nervous.
be proud that you got it up. You know, that's not easy for running this whole rig like that.
Yeah,
58 minutes live.
I was so relieved when I saw that the video actually. Oh. Nice little
Yeah,
rock.
we've had a few tests over the years on Tiggy. Now, Anna and I, as we say, we always
Yeah.
bring everybody along for the test.
Everybody just
It's
has a great time.
we're just going to go for it. I
Have
honestly,
fun.
Yeah, when you
We
start
do
getting-
private lives, and then we send it to a couple of our mods or a couple of Hanas that are around, or anybody's on the.
thanks,
on the screen.
Nathan.
And we do
Yeah.
tests, and we make so many mistakes, but that's all part of learning.
Yeah, and they're part of the test, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The only test I was really the most worried about in the last 3 years was the boat test. When I wired up the whole tour boat with HDMI wires, and then I was controlling the underwater drone, trying to stabilize, look down at the live screen, and run the drone. I thought for sure I was gonna take a dip. There was a few moments when that boat would list, and I was going with it in the opposite direction. I thought for sure it was over.
You notice all those lava falls dried up?
Yeah.
There's only one now.
Yep, that's it. I honestly thought that with the extra gas push we heard, we would see lava come across, but just changed its mind.
Oh, lava dome was gurgling nicely. I mean, that whole cone is just.
I mix the words call and talk in the sentence. Talk to you later. If you're watching this, sure you're enjoying it. Hit that like button. Absolutely, thank you.
Oh my.
Can you smell the eruption?
No.
I
No.
got a whiff earlier. I saw
You did?
a little bit.
Wasn't hotel soap?
Oh, the fountain that was going into that pond just kind of slowed down a
Yeah, that's
little.
what Lance was just saying too, yeah.
My thumb really does
Anya's
not
mom.
like this cold.
I've been fascinated with severe weather for years, but now I've got the bit by the volcano bug. Oh, this one would do it to you. This volcano right now at this moment would definitely make you a fan. Especially since we can bring this type of video live stream to you.
Wow, she's so pretty.
I know, right? So, Tiggy says, an hour, 1 hour ago, 2.0 mag, 7 kilometers depth, Pahala. I don't know if that was our gas pusher. I would have thought it would have to be more up here in Volcano.
I always feel those quakes in Kona.
Oh, you feel them?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
We
I
often
feel
wondered.
way more quakes in Kona than anywhere else. I mean, I'm there more, but like,
Right.
I've never felt quakes here. Like somehow,
Yeah, us
Us
either.
too.
Yeah.
it's weird here. Like I think the quakes are more like the ground is softer and it moves around.
Mhm.
And it takes the shake or something. I don't know.
It's got to be over a 4 for us to feel it at our home, yeah.
We get a little rattled because we have a couple areas that are tin.
Yeah, so
Walls.
we catch that. tit-tit-tit-tit-tit.
Yeah. And the dogs bark sometimes.
Yeah. Did I see a question? Did I miss? Jason Jackson's asking, how cold is it?
Negative 200.
Yep, with a negative 200 degrees
No,
Celsius.
it's probably about
With a wind
50s.
speed right around 50. What? Yeah, probably in the it's in the
Probably
middle
in the
50s.
50s, yeah.
The sun's coming up, so maybe in the mid 50s Fahrenheit, upper low 60s by now.
This thing right here is gonna come down.
That's what we wanted to catch, that center part right here.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, like, just gonna get blasted on.
Ooh. What do we do with ourselves with this?
Okay, I'm gonna make a little exploratory run. Top right camera.
Hang on, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna go back
We're
to the
gonna
side.
go
I'll be right back.
into the vent a little bit here. I gotta watch on this other screen. I still got a wet screen. guys, I gotta dry screens off. Alright, let's try again, huh? We are inside the cone. Feet. Let's see. Not bad, huh?
Isn't that bad?
I mean, when it looks like that out there, you can pretty much get great shots with just about anything. You know, probably an old iPhone 2 at this point. So top right camera is inside the cone itself. We have taken a trip inside the Earth. Well, we're still kind of on the outside.
A little gas cloud coming in from the left.
Yeah. Saw that yesterday, kind of came out of nowhere. Nothing really came from it, but poofed on us. Duchess is back in this morning. Good morning. Did y'all get my community shout out? We did. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. All the support that we get is fantastic, especially when it comes to sharing out our stream, any pictures we have. We appreciate that. Deep Quake, good morning. I have missed you come in. I've been yapping and working cameras, so I'm sorry. You can see that we are behind rope A and rope B. In case rope A wasn't enough for you to quite comprehend, they put up a red one.
This thing, it just looks like a slab.
Yeah, I
It's like
know.
gonna slide down.
Right? It's going to, it has to. It can't just sit there much longer.
Is it already sliding?
I don't know. I don't.
So mesmerizing.
Let's go full screen here. I get a little bigger screen.
Like there's like lava like sliding down it.
Well, look down here on the bottom of it. Look how it's black. Look at
Yeah.
the color change.
That's what I was looking at. It's like a slab that has like a
Right.
drop
Yep.
compared to the what's below it.
Well, we might not go home till we run out of giggies, or one of us passes out. We want to see that thing fall. If we see that thing fall, it's going to be sensational.
And then what I need is a camera with a pre-roll
Yeah.
record,
Yep.
so that you can just wait for it. And then red cameras have that.
Tiggy gifted 5 memberships. Thank you. El Snappyton became a membership. Became a member. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. To all who have become members and gifted memberships, as well as the super chats. And anytime anybody hits a subscription, that big red button, mahalo plenty. Hi.
He's running up on
Yeah.
me.
This is what I deal with for hours.
That's my way of getting my exercise.
I know, Alex. It's hanging in by a thread. That's what Lance and I are watching right now. We are expecting that to, I don't know about expecting. We're anticipating that to break off. I'd be up there with the SD cards. Full batteries were dead. Well, I'm just absorbing. Well, we have enough juice to go indefinitely. We have enough gigabytes on the SD cards. I worry more about the Verizon upload gigabytes. And between what you guys are seeing on this end, what Anna's shooting up the hill, and what Lance is shooting on the side, we're gonna catch something. Annie, what kind of question is that? Usually in the bathroom, but Linda, we hope we see that fall apart too. That would be spectacular. This tower's got to be melting from the inside. I agree. We've been saying that for days. It's got to be hot. Could be dead. A sight like this would keep me up there for hours. Yeah. Believe me, some mornings it's tough for us to pack up and go home, especially like this. You know, we don't get this opportunity all the time, and then we have months of pauses where we're just twiddling on our thumbs and shooting videos of us eating Twinkies, and nobody wants to watch. I always like to say I could set myself on fire naked eating Twinkies running down the road, live stream that, and nobody would turn on. I get the volcano going and everybody's dialed in tight. Grateful Life, beautiful pics this morning. Thanks for bringing us along. You're welcome. Well, you know, I don't know if we really brought you guys along. We just opened up the sliding door of the van and you all piled in. You're along for the ride. Duchess, we don't really use Twitter. You know, there's so many different social media platforms, you know, and it's a busy world to try to keep up with every single one. So Tiggy does, and Tiggy is rocking it with all of our information. I would say follow Tiggy because she is great about getting our stuff up on her Twitter. I don't know if we'll ever get back into Twitter or not. I do have some friends that I talk to on the side that are in the know and believe that Twitter could become the next YouTube. But we'll see. It'll be pretty hard to replace YouTube. Yeah, with 50 plus million channels, it's pretty tough, but we'll watch. I recommend hitting Tiggy up on her Twitter. She will always post up what we got going on. Here we go. Did you almost fall over the cliff?
Oh, I almost spilled the coffee in the bucket, in the buggy.
Oh.
Wow. But I used the cup to stop it from
Lance, you get used to all these. You start translating the sounds, you'll get it pretty soon. Like the difference.
Thank you.
The difference between what's happening with the eruption and her almost falling, or what's happening with the eruption and her almost spilling something.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, butterflies.
That's the sun, yeah.
It's trying to
Butterflies.
Yeah.
See, I'm not the only one.
Yeah. Nice live stream. Thank you very much.
Do you need more coffee, babe?
I probably do. Nate Owens is
There's still some
asking,
left in your
I
little
own an
jug
IT
here.
company. Let me know if you need anything, SD cards, mobile hotspot, tech support, whatever you need. Sweet. Nate,
Oh, no, you
contact
got-
us. Contact us.
See, I'm not the only one here now.
If you can contact us, Nate, on the side, either through Discord, Facebook
you got-
Messenger, Instagram, whatever you got.
You're fully.
Okay, thank you. Try to hook up with us for a DM. I would love to talk. Just noticed the time. Yes, 6 a.m. almost. 5:54 a.m. We are Two Pineapples, Lou and Anna, live at Kilauea. During the June 7th eruption that started at 4:44 a.m. Today is January 17th, or June 17th. My gosh, this June and January issue I have this last week is incredible. It's June 17th, and the eruption started June 7th, 2023 at 4:44 a.m. Been up 2 hours, breakfast. What's that? Well, it's almost 6 a.m., so we're up for 4 hours so far. Lance next to me, I don't think has slept.
I've been up for 20 hours.
20 hours. Sweet. I love that feeling. That's when you start getting that warm, fuzzy glow feeling all over the body. Yeah. Nate, get us on. It says, get you on Discord. Haven't used it in a while, but I'll get back on. Got the link in your description. Sweet. Thank you. Oh, I would love some bratwurst for breakfast. Some spicy mustard, some kraut. Mm-hmm. Don't push my summer away. Bets this goes to the 4th of July. I am out. I am no longer prognosticating anything. I'm going back to my my roots. I'm a point and shoot guy. I'm staying out of this, figuring this out now. Richard, we don't have much from USGS. Coming up in another hour, maybe. They might get some information. Mars says, 2 pineapples, you need more volcanoes. Alaska, Mexico, Chile, Italy, Philippines, Japan, and so on. Wherever the action is, that's where 2 pineapples needs to be. We are available and open for sponsorships to travel anywhere in the world. We have no objection to private jets, yachts, catered meals. So if you're looking to sponsor us for any of those types of planetary explorations, we'll go. What's the old saying? You buy, we'll fly. No, volcanoes don't like to listen to people. Any news if the fog levels have risen in town of Volcano? They're all sitting just right around under 5,000, but Volcano really isn't too bad because the wind's blowing on my back. Volcano's back behind us. Be more concerned for those that live in Kau, Kona, that up the island chain. Oh, Tiggy, you're making bratwurst, aren't you? Can't you put some sort of light filter on something on the camera for when the sun comes up? Yeah, we do. We do a lot of adjustments here.
Oh no!
Oh.
Normal.
That was not cool.
No, normal.
Wow.
Yep.
Now that was a big old no.
Yeah. Can't walk away.
Thank you.
Maybe you can ask Elon Musk for a private rocket ride. I'd be up for a ride. Don't think Musk is taking phone calls for me, however. Hermione, good morning. All good? Yo. All good?
Yeah.
Now the wind caught our tripod. Which camera is it? We got one little drizzle into the pond down there. Got that little stick again. That is all that remains of the falls into, oh, back, into there. see Ed's awake. Good morning. She needs new glasses. No, she just needs to wear them, Martin. Oh, this would help. Check this out. Maybe I should plug some things in so we don't lose power. Oh, my cables are wet. That was me blowing dust and moisture out of my charging ports, making sure everything stays juiced. Ahoy from Glasgow. Good morning. Is it legal to take obsidian or pumice from there? It's not really. It's kind of frowned upon to take rocks from here. I mean, if you live here and you grab a stone and take it home to scrub your bunions, I guess it's all right. You can't remove anything from a national park, vegetable or mineral. There we go. Lou, is it okay to mention RVK newscast from back then? I'm not sure what RVK newscast was. But it looks like you just mentioned RVK newscast. If you ask me if it's okay to mention it, you just mentioned it. Look at that one on the top right. Is that the other vent wall or where we're watching? We're watching in the pond. Let me pull out. There were falls going into that pond first thing this morning when we got here. Here come the grunions. Okay, so it looks like the dome kind of went back to its domey personality. Let me fix that. My hands are cold. There we go. You see that big old rock in front of the dome? On the bottom right? There you go. Yeah, right there. that's probably the size of a school bus, right?
I wish we could have some scale somehow.
I know. Is someone putting up a tent? No, it's kids running around. Is the lava leaving the caldera? Nope, everything is contained. Yeah, we don't really post everybody else's stuff out there. We go through it, we get suggestions, and we do work with a lot of volcano channels. But we really have to check things out before we post them up. That's why we have a lockdown on stuff. Keep expecting to hear a rooster in the background. No, not here, Jamie. Hopefully. Come up here to get away from the roosters. Can you zoom out and see if it's built up a perched pond? Where at, Dennis? Hello from Wales. Admire your tenacity and patience to bringing us all these great videos. You're welcome. Okay, Dennis. Let me take a look without a camera. I got this here right in my way. Nothing is perched. Looks like there's a little fall coming out of. I don't know if I can get it from my angle. Let's see. Top right. Top right's moving. So there's the falls right there we've been looking at. Alright, and then over here. Gotta split that and see if I can get it to. Nope. Oh my gosh. So right out there. Some activity. I got bushes. I got sticks in my way. Get your stopwatch out, get a flow rate going here. There you go. I'll leave you on the river of lava. Yes, you can see the lip there above and off to the top right. I have to pick everything up. Here. That's it. This is our only little spot right here.
I wonder what's up with this.
I think the holes right there. That's what I'm guessing.
Rainbow action. Thought I just saw one, but
You can take a look down in our description. We got a gear list down there to go through all that. What a pleasure to have a real human moving the camera around. Yeah. Was that a dig at somebody? You guys get that flow rate yet? Mm-hmm. that top right screen, it looks like it's raining lava. Where's the clock? Ed, not yet. It's not a 10-minute edition. There's some coding that I have to do, and I did not get to it. I was with Dane yesterday. I've got to write the code to get that up into the system. This isn't your normal plug and play. Do your schools do field trips? It's funny you mentioned that, Dottie. Yeah, yesterday when we were leaving the park, KL school had maybe one or two bus loads of kids. Oh, I say one or two because there was a load of kids up here, and then there was a broke down bus on the highway. Currently it's 6:11 a.m. That's right, thank you. I will work on the clock. It would be a nice addition. I agree. I got the like button working and the bell notification working. If I wanted to see this caldera on Google Maps, what would I type in? Kilauea volcano. Are you still getting that lava dome? Or are you getting the falls?
Getting the whole thing, just that general area with the floor, so you can see.
Oh, there you go. Because I'm not getting any of the floor stuff.
I got the floor.
Nice. And I can't.
With the lava dome.
And I can't see the falls over here either.
I can see it. It's just two tiny little ones.
No, nothing big. Keep your eyes on.
Floor moving.
Keep your eyes on that old vent. See all the way over here,
Which one?
the blue smoke, all the way on
I'm
the
colorblind.
on the far left of the caldera. See it smoking out there, out in the no man's land.
Oh yeah.
Right there. Keep an eye on that.
Okay.
Watch the right side collapse real soon. We're watching. I mean, that's right. I'm blaming it on Dane. Do you guys use the smaller power banks to recharge batteries and cell phone stuff? Yeah, because these power banks that we run, the anchors, each one gives us about 3 to 4 hours. I've got 4 things plugged into 2 of them right now. And we have the van rigged so that Anna can take, when I'm getting low on juice, she can take these 2 down and pull the 2 that are sitting on chargers, or the 4, we have 4 in there that are sitting on chargers, and kind of rotate. So we can stream indefinitely. What breaks us down is weather, Lance's snarky comments, and just fatigue.
Those last two go together.
You guys, that boulder that's sitting in front of that dome, I mean, it looks like a pebble on the screen, but it's huge. Then there's another one to the left of it that's even bigger. And somewhere in the stream, those had to have fallen, right? Did we not see them? Did you guys see them and I was yapping and missed it? It'd be interesting to know when those came down, when they were exposed. Tiggy says, Lance is my new idol. He can snark for me too. I'd like to ask you to please put your fingers in your pockets, Tiggy. Keep your snarky comments to yourself. I got enough going on. Stupid question. Why not use solar panels? Well, I'm going to give you my 100% honest opinion about solar. It's unreliable. You see, we live and film under clouds and in the dark, and we can't charge in those situations. And right now, the sun is blocked by clouds, so we couldn't even have a panel here to charge our gear. I have several friends here that are total solar, because you know a lot of Big Island is off grid, and they'll go a week, and at the end of that week They're firing up generators to charge batteries. Solar is just not reliable. Not yet, anyway. I think what would be more reliable is if I went to PetSmart, bought out all the gerbils, stuck them on wheels, and got them running. I think they would run 24 hours a day. Of course, the ultimate limiting factor on stream time. How long does the coffee supply hold out? 100% Mars. When the coffee goes dry, we start getting fuzzy. Yeah. That's another one too. Hilo with so much rain. You know, where we live, we get 300 inches or more of rain a year. You know, we go weeks, 6 weeks with just total cloud cover. Lance lives on the west side of the island, and you probably have a lot more sunny days than rainy days at your place, huh? Oh no,
Sunny in
you.
the morning.
Yeah, and then you do, because you're up a little bit.
Yeah, it's always cloudy and rainy in the afternoon, but in the morning the sun is out.
What do you mean PETA would be after me? I'm not going to eat the gerbils. They're just going to work for me. I won't go into what we ate in Peru, but if you guys know about the chinchillas in Peru. Yep. The large bolter starts to appear about 30 minutes ago. All right, maybe we'll do a scroll back later and see if we can find it actually moving. It would be cool to capture that shot. Did you happen to see these boulders fall?
No, I didn't.
Just put, hey, there we go, Ed. Good idea. Just put the solar panels in front of the headlights. Perfect. That's a great plan. We have a pretty good system. I don't think in the 3 years that we've been doing this, have we ever stopped streaming because of power?
No.
No, we've been pretty good. And what screws me up sometimes is all of a sudden I see the top right corner of my screen turn red, and that is an indication that I was in full dummy mode and didn't plug the cable into the battery. So then the rest of the stream is sitting at 21, 22% on my encoder. Whoa, need that clock. Okay, I'll get the clock going. It shouldn't take me long. It should only take me about 30 or 40 minutes to actually figure that out. If it works. Should work. Eventually the gerbils are going to unionize. No unions. Nope. My way or the highway. You run or you don't eat. I'm in North Alabama, so I don't know what the average weather is like in Hawaii. Solar isn't what I consider very reliable here. Besides tornadoes, love to pull up stuff like solar panels. I bet. Yeah. Well, temperature-wise, you know, we live at about 75 degrees pretty much all year round. But different parts of the island, we have 11 different climate zones. So depending on where you are on the island. Now, if you live in Ocean View on the west side of the island, you've got sun all the time. You can get away with it there. You don't have water, but you got sun. Our side of the island, we have plenty of water. We just don't have a lot of sun. And I don't think there's any like partnership programs where I can bring water to Ocean View and they give me electricity. You know, it just doesn't work like that. Question, has Lance gone live again since last night? No, Lance has been in therapy since then. He'll be back live hopefully soon. No, he got his live test up, which was a success if you guys got to watch it. He does have his replay still up. I think it's still titled Test 1, 2.
No, I was able
Oh,
to
you
restart
changed it? Oh, sweet. Look at that.
Something about the volcano.
Okay, so he's got his test retitled on his page, Lance page here on YouTube. Check out the quality. He was standing here last night, got 58 minutes if I'm right. I think that was the total time on his first. He was live one time before a week ago. This was the first time with the hooking his camera up to YouTube, kind of the same thing that we do. So successful test.
That other live, I lost it. I don't know what happened to it. It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. Just disappeared. Don't worry, I downloaded it, so I have it in my archives.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
there's a little sun. There we go.
Hey, Nene,
Right here.
get it. Uh-oh. Where's its mate?
Solo.
Oh, it's solo. That's what I just said too. Solo. Hey, Laws. Are you finally recovered from your birthday? Hydro in the mountains, if you can do it there. So we wish we had a river. If we had a river, I'd definitely do some type of hydro. I have watched some cool stuff on hooking up some turbine stuff to the gutters, because when we do get rain every day, it's spinning that around and might just be just a little trickle. And with a couple panels, that's what we have, is a couple panels. We run some lights, a water pump, a water system, as well as all of our backup power for our computers and internet. We run that off the solar. But if I could intermingle a little wind and a little bit of hydro coming out of those gutters, all three of those together, I might have enough to add a couple things. I don't think it'd still be enough really to run a refrigerator. But you know, keeping things cold is overrated. No, it's all our fault, Dennis.
Look at the shadow on the wall.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Wow, I should have a video showing. Something about lava and the sunlight just adds a whole nother element.
Yep.
Bizarre to it.
The whole morning just continually changes, doesn't it? Do you need rain now? No, actually our catchment, I haven't even looked because we've had a couple good nights of rain, so we're pretty good. We have to go a good 6 weeks of no rain before Anna starts putting her thumb over the panic button. And then it's my job to hold off. Okay, so Lance and I were just talking about, look at the shadow, the top right. Are you getting that, Lance? Look at the,
Still getting photos of the mountain in the sun.
take a look at the top right. It's this camera here. You can see the shadow
Yeah,
of the volcano.
it's so cool.
All right. I mean, it's completely blocked the light out, hasn't it? It's full brightness. So under the town of Volcano is really close to the caldera, right? Yeah, the town of Volcano Village is, yeah, it's right next to us. Isn't that cool? Look at the shadow. I just pulled out just a little bit more. You can see it. Angela, yep. Lots of water. One day I'll play the golf course in Volcano. My buddies, they play that golf course a lot. I'm a big golfer. Miniature golf.
Golfer?
Yeah, miniature golf. I just don't. I've played a few rounds of golf in my life, full course, 18 holes, but it's just not my thing. Jeez, I can't get an answer, so I throw up 100 emojis. Oh, what's the problem, Leaf? Let's take a look. What was the question? Oh, let me look. I'm sorry, I'm running cameras. I don't even see. Okay, there's your question. Is ponds actually filling with lava or work as gate to abyss? Well, that question doesn't make much sense to me. Is ponds actually filling with lava or work as gate to abyss? The ponds are not filling with lava. So we've been live streaming for approximately 1 hour, 55 minutes, and 4 seconds. When we came up this morning, there were falls going into the pond. There's been no filling in the pond whatsoever. It is draining into the abyss. The voids are back down into the magma chamber. We apologize for not seeing your question and answering sooner. But thanks for putting up the 400 emojis to catch our attention.
It's only an hour or something in, man. You're right. Some coffee or the start of the shift.
Just the start of your shift. Oh, we are bogging out here.
We need to move some of that gas out
Yeah.
of the way.
I just saw that too.
Shadow shot. Does Janice just live here, like here,
Yeah, right here in the park.
right there? She was there last night.
Yep. And she was there yesterday morning. And she's standing right there right now. Yeah.
What can we do? Change lenses again.
We got a lot of fog down there. It's that time of the morning where things get a little bit, is this a word, uncrisp? Not crispy?
I still can't believe there was a lava rainbow for like 6 hours last night.
That's pretty cool.
There was a double too. I got a photo of a double lava rainbow.
It's a lot of action down there, a lot of gassing. Here we go again.
Sounds like thunder.
Oh man. I got a camera going wonky. I'm having a wonky camera here all of a sudden. I saw red flashing. I thought it was the volcano, but it's my camera. I got a little wet. You know, when the camera's glitchy and things aren't working right, I've always found just tapping on it is like the best solution. No, you weren't the only one seeing red. I saw that too. These cameras are getting beat up this week. Not just the wet, but the wind, the dust, you name it. It's had it all. So my solution to the situation was tap on it. Looks like I fixed it.
Oh, Cody's still. Alright.
Wonder how long the top of the cone will withstand the forces. It's a big question we keep waiting to. It's like, come on. Bo says, creeping closer to noon here. I got to get some stuff done. Happy Father's Day again to all and all the fathers past, present, future. Thank you, 2P. Appreciate all your hard work. See you soon. Thanks, Bo. Catch you later. Listening on Wagner's ring cycle seemed appropriate. Wagner's ring cycle. Listening to Wagner's ring cycle. Words are what you make of them. Wet lava. Not crispy, would be moist. Going to cool guys. Don't turn over. Yep. Agreed. Let's far it up down in the middle of the big dark spot on the west. I'm looking on here. Lou pulling the phone's move. Yes, I was. How big is that dome on the bottom? That dome is, oh man. Well, it's not as big as a stadium, but it's probably as big as a couple buses. It's big. It's really hard, I mean, to get an idea of size because I'll zoom out nice and easy here. You know, we're a mile and a half or so back, right? So even, you know, we can barely see it with our eyes from here. I mean, we can see it, but it's not like it's like when we put it on the camera. Whoa. I mean, it's big. When I was a kid, 3 and a half, I was flying my kite, Scranton, PA, saw a tornado form into form. I told it to go away, and behold, it did. Well, you have the power of wind control. Congratulations. Watching boulders float and melt, I know. We just want to watch that top part melt and break off. He just broke the 2-hour mark. Right on. We are streaming live at Kilauea. We are 2 Pineapples, Lou and Anna, with our happy smiling faces on. Thank you all for joining us. This is the June 7th eruption on June 17th. Gosh, I cannot get that straight. It is June 17th. This eruption started on June 7th at 4:44 a.m. Oh, I know, huh? We are battling the wind, the fog, the sun, the dust, the water, the caution tape, the sticks, the bushes.
Red caution tape.
The red caution tape.
Not yellow,
In
red.
case the one rope didn't do it for you. They gave you a second one. Look at this. That's a nice piece of line they used right there.
Don't even think about
Boy,
it.
that looks like a really nice one. Excuse me, sir. You're going to have to move back into the zone. We'd like to thank you all for joining us, all of our new members, new subscribers, as well as everybody that's been with us for a long time. We are 2 Pineapples, Lou and Anna, at the 2-hour mark. We're not going anywhere. We're going to sit here. We want to go long enough to see that section break off of there. So, worst case scenario, one of us will make a run for some breakfast tacos.
Where do we get that this early? No one
I don't know,
opens this early.
KMC concession stand for yesterday's hot dogs and pizza, maybe.
I don't eat
I
dogs.
don't eat hot dogs. Thank you. Please remember to look down there, hit that thumbs up, or hit the thumbs down if I irritated you. It all
don't
works the
bother.
same to me.
They don't bother
We are not
us.
afraid to show our thumbs up or thumbs down. Well, YouTube took away the thumbs down, so you can't see that anymore.
Yeah, but
Yeah, people
Yeah.
got upset because people were giving them thumbs down and too many people complained. So YouTube says, we're going to make everybody feel okay and we'll hide the thumbs down so you don't get upset. And then they took away, then they made the option now you can hide your thumbs up because some people are like, I didn't get enough. So I'm going to be able to hide those. So then they started allowing people to buy their views. I mean, it's a messed up world.
Yeah,
So
but when you do that, some people don't understand. YouTube doesn't put you out there.
oh no, they do not like
They
that.
do not like
They
that.
do not like that.
While we encourage thumbs up, subscribe,
Thumbs up, thumbs up. Or
organic.
or thumbs down if I annoy you, because I
Yes.
annoy Anna all the time.
Oh, definitely.
Hey, Aurelio, did you get in here? I see that you might have came in. Hey, Dottie's in there. ¿Dónde es mi hermano en España? Don't have any meats for lunch. You better get some protein. Yeah, you can see the thumbs down. It's there, but the numbers don't show anymore. Too many people got their feelings hurt. Thumbs up, thumbs down, as long as you watch.
Mm-hmm.
Drop
Don't
it.
matter.
Don't matter. Yes. Don't be fooled by sometimes the number you see of what people get for views. Do not be fooled.
You look at the thumbs up, it's always usually about a percentage.
Yeah.
From the views to the
Yeah.
thumbs up. Yeah.
Don't be fooled. You can buy 1,000 views for a couple bucks. For us, we stay on YouTube's good side. They like us, we like them. It's a good partnership. Well, they write the checks. When they write the checks, you play
YouTube,
nice.
if you're listening, we appreciate you.
We're on your side, YouTube. We're on your side.
We answer surveys.
It's actually
They
Google.
like that too. Did you know that?
Yes, they do. I just did one. I think I have a phone call interview on Tuesday
Huh.
about creator content. Something about a creator content interview they wanted to talk. You'll see. Watch the email. Well, I'm ready to peel a layer off. I am not cold at all. How are you doing? Are you cold?
Cold, but not freezing.
That's good. What's Cody working on up there? He's been shooting. Same thing.
Photos. I think it's
Well, that was a real intellectual answer. Photos.
I don't know, ask him.
Well, did you get what you came for? I think so. Yeah. What are you working on?
Just for the gallery.
Yeah. Alright, that's better. You know, we still in 11 days we have not caught. There's 2 more, Nene. We still haven't caught Mauna Kea. Do you know that? That one morning you said we could see Mauna Kea, and I still haven't.
Yeah, I got it. I already put it on Discord.
There's-
Thank you very much.
Me and a lava rainbow last night.
Oh, that is
Let
really
me
cool.
see. I want to see.
I have a lot of different.
Can I have that?
Yeah, let her have it. She'll just
Can I
put it
have
up there.
that?
She's
No,
the
I'll need
queen
a
of
picture.
blasting.
I'll share that for you.
I was just like going all over the place, getting.
That's gorgeous. Yeah.
It's
Share
just
that.
so surreal.
Or just send it to me.
You're
and I'll
famous.
post it and
We're not
share it for
famous.
you. That's gorgeous. I want to see it close up. Like in,
It's hard to see with the sunlight. It's so
Mhm.
dark.
but
and
there's a couple that's amazing.
Do I care if I get the
Don't see
dislike?
anybody that
Nope.
has those.
I said nope. Us
and
to either
nobody-
touch us.
nobody knows
That's how we
to
are.
look for 'em,
Mhm.
except for me and my friend Warren who showed me.
Butterscotch
Mhm.
fountain. It's crazy, huh?
Right in
Ooh.
here, there's a double.
Is that-
Wow.
Yeah, see like
Oh, that's so cool.
see that it's like double.
Anna's
lava
looking at
rainbow.
Oh,
Lance's,
I want that one, I want that one.
Lava rainbow. She gets her paws on that. Jeez. Don't share anything with her, Lance. Are you gonna put that up in
I'm gonna have him share it for me so I can share it to everybody
Lance?
else.
Are you gonna put that on your community tab or Discord?
I'm gonna probably post them like on Facebook and eventually on our website.
Okay,
I mean,
but make sure you send me a copy, just a reminder, and I'll return your bottles. Yeah, I'm bribing.
Oh look,
I assume
Blackmail.
she blackmailed you. Give me a shot of that, and I'll
So
give you your bottles back.
Give you your kombucha
no.
bottles back.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding.
$10 worth of bottles.
I know. Do you ferment in a giant glass, like 6.5 gallon?
No, I do like 2.5 gallon.
Because I have a 6.5 I don't use.
I have 3 2.5 gallon jars that are going at once.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm good. And I have more too. That I'm not
I have
using.
pretty much the remnants of an old brewery that I built
Yeah,
back in the day. And that's
decent
one of the,
brewing.
yeah, I brewed for years. Actually. Yeah, beer.
Nice.
I got to the opportunity to brew with the brewmaster of Gordon Biersch for 2 years, and then built a fermentation station and everything in my house. I mean, I had 2 full fermenters in there.
Nice.
I was banging. When I finally got to the point where I was like, all right, I'm going to enter in a beer. I put in a triple IPA. I took second in the Arizona Beer Festival for micros. Yeah, and it was funny. At that point, it was like I wasn't even drinking anymore. I was just brewing for friends and for fun, experimenting, and
Nice.
yeah. So when we came here, I kept a lot of barrels and some odds and ends, but got rid of all the conical fermenters. But yeah, I dug it. I like the science behind it more than, I mean, I like the beer, but the science behind it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it can be like confusing too, like
Yeah.
where you don't know why something happens.
Yeah.
Variables.
Yeah. It wasn't until I got temperature control dialed in tight, and I can monitor temperature control by the minute, so that I knew that between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. that something happened temperature-wise, why it tasted wrong or off. And when I was trying to, stay as cheap as possible, that's when the bad things happened. It's when I finally invested in some high-quality monitoring equipment. Check out the SO2 that's headed that way. That bog. Top right cam, I'm gonna give you guys a full shot, pull off our Thunderdome. Can you guys see the amount of SO2? Now see, we talk about every day that the only person that's really been giving us some great updates is our SO2 number. This would be a good time to get that number. I would be curious. And did anybody ever find out if we have a continual measurement, not just a color code?
Spent completely. I don't know if I can do it.
I hope Anna's got some high res shots of this Thunderdome down here. All right, what have I missed? What's going on? We toured the Kohana Rum Distillery on Oahu. That would be pretty cool. Mead, I love mead. I used to love it. My buddy used to make a lot of mead. It's honey raspberry. I feel like at Italy watching a splattered cone, don't you?
After a night like this, we need like a couple of days just to feel normal.
Could you go to the lava falls? I believe there is some action going on right now. I can, yeah. If this is your definition of action, let's take a look. I only see 2 from my eyes. I know you guys are probably watching the auto pan, aren't you? That's why you saw something. Wait, take a look. That's what that top right cam is about, exploratory. Oh god, I gotta thread these in this one spot again.
Oh, well, I don't know. You mean to go? You can go down there, right? On that.
Yeah, that's where the camera is. On the second one up is first.
Oh, really?
There we go. Top right's got that fall.
I think it would be. We could do that.
I did Aurelio gift memberships. Thanks, buddy. I missed it.
So you can see. You don't have to use light to see anything.
Do they still measure the SO2 the same way as in the past with the filter? I have no idea, Dennis, what they're doing to measure the SO2 here. That would be a good question. on Tuesday I'll be back up here in the park. I mean, we'll be here all weekend, I'm sure. Tuesday I'll be back up here to film the After Dark in the Park series that they have going on, and might bump into somebody USGS to find out. That would be a good question. So there's the lava fall. Not too much happening in there. It's kind of a cool texture though, isn't it? Let's cruise the floor here. Yesterday we had no activity on the floor whatsoever. Today we definitely got a little bit more going on.
I think it goes for like 30.
Janice says hi.
I got it hooked up.
Janice says hi.
The company hooked me up with that
Babe.
plug, which is
Yeah.
She told me, Roger likes you.
Roger likes me?
Yeah, you guys have good conversations. She said
Oh,
he
good.
enjoys the conversations.
Right on.
USGS's Roger.
I'm good. I have a question for him.
Well,
And
you can you can text him.
Is Janice going to bring more USGS's? over here?
Maybe.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. She said that, well, you and Roger has had a couple good conversations, so.
Yeah, it's always a good conversation when somebody like me talks to a
Oh.
geophysicist. It always works out real well. Real well.
I'm gonna just go jump over there now.
Yeah. You know, I got about 4 or 5 marbles in my bag. This guy's walking around with a semi-truck full of marbles in his head. You know.
He's leaving 24th.
Oh, still here.
Yeah,
I was just gonna
he's
send
done
him.
with his project though.
Oh, good. I
He's
was
done
gonna
with
send him a
His
message.
name's Roger?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was talking with Janice and Roger at Waldron a few nights ago, whenever it was.
Ah.
He was talking about the truck that does all
Oh, the thumper truck. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like his project.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then the 1,800 nodes all across the rock here.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
Janice did call you a nerd.
She called me a nerd.
Yeah. She said it in a good way.
Strange lava coming out of the sides instead of the floor.
Yeah.
Like it used to be like a, like nerd.
Absolutely.
It is.
Now it's like nerd means you know stuff.
It is a compliment. Oh. I call my mods nerds all the time.
Mhm.
They are a bunch of nerds.
I'm a movie nerd,
A movie nerd.
camera nerd.
I am no nerd. That's a category, you
You're
know.
a flower nerd, a plant nerd.
That's true.
See?
I am really good with gardening and
Yeah.
planting and flowers.
And you
Nerd and something nerd.
and you completely geek out on it.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm checking with everyone here.
I'm just kind of cruising here. There we go.
So are you gonna open the gallery someday? No? It does sound like kind of a difficult thing to do. Yeah. So where's Bruce's gallery? Extreme exposure? Is that right?
Do you see darkness checked in?
Yep, been talking.
I'm late, remember?
You're late to the party.
Walking around,
Mm-hmm. You've been busy.
chatting and messing around.
Yeah. Aurelio does a paella. I know you do a good paella, buddy.
You gotta stop.
Cliff of
rubbing it in.
lava.
But
Happy
he's
shiny lava.
more than happy to cook for us.
That's
when
right.
We visit to Spain. Nerd equals gnarly, educated, radical dude. Absolutely, Dennis. Oh my gosh. Element nerd, Duchess. So many different great nerds. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Like there's a podcast for almost everything now, and the people that are on the podcast, they're all nerds. They're all super nerds about whatever they're talking about. 'Cause
Oh yeah.
why else would you do a podcast?
Proud of it. Heck yeah. Mariano Bezerra, I didn't see you come in. Aloha, nice to see you. Who's doing the barbecue family tomorrow, Father's Day?
Oh, we were thinking about doing that.
Yeah, we
Lisa and Paul wanted to have get together.
Did they?
And he said, Ryan, oh, here comes Janice. I told her, come by and say hi before you leave.
Same old crew.
Here we go.
Oh wow. Back in action.
We need to get something to get everybody in the picture. I don't-
You can't do it.
It's called a tripod.
What about you?
I'm okay.
No, you
Lance,
can
don't
get in it.
don't point out the obvious, Lance.
Okay, turn around, guys.
Oh, she's making us do it, you guys. She's really
Turn
making us do
around.
it.
Lou.
Okay, 1 second. There we go.
Your turn. I knew it. What'd you do? Did you take it? Oh no, Janice.
Someday we're gonna find out where Janice hides all these photos she takes.
All right.
Getting
One more,
kind
you
of
guys.
concerned at
What
times.
happens when photographers get together? Excuse me, Lou. Thank you. All right. Make sure you send that to me, okay?
Okay. I will.
Photo morning.
There's always a photo op morning, huh? Sometimes. We did it the last couple of times. We've done it.
Yeah. Oh, so
Here we go again, Dennis, right? No.
you don't have this, right? You have to have this.
Oh no, I have that one.
You have? Okay. That's so cool.
We just have always have like 3 tripods and heavy pack and
Chair.
Sometimes it's better to go lighter.
anytime there's a paved road, it's like I don't want to carry something in my back. I can
Exactly.
just roll.
Exactly.
And sometimes age gets to you. You don't want to carry stuff with us.
Oh gosh, I'm 100 years old. I don't want to carry that.
Look at Lou's face. No. Lou said, looked
ridiculous.
at you. That's. She's
So ridiculous.
That's not
100
true,
years
Janice.
old. I'm older than you are, Janice.
Stop it. Let's compete.
Let's compete.
I like this tree, but this tree kind of.
Yeah.
I need them all gone. They're always in my way.
Yeah.
And I
no,
need these
you
little
could get in
sticks
trouble. Watch
all
what you
gone.
say.
I'm in the wrong spot.
Yeah, he's looking
Cody, you
around.
had an unobstructed spot right there, didn't you?
Yeah. That's better.
Yeah.
Did you hear the sound? Yeah, the sound earlier this morning. Did you hear it?
Yes.
The gas was so loud.
That's really loud.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm pretty hot, so I did. As soon as the sun.
That's what's going on behind me.
See, I know.
What are you doing this weekend?
This
Be right back. All right.
what day is today?
Today's Saturday. I know. I didn't know until we looked at the date this morning because we had to say it on the stream.
I don't know. Maybe buy some food.
Yeah. Relax. You get a day off tomorrow? Today?
Never.
Oh. Shame, shame, shame.
Do you get days off when the volcano is not erupting?
Yes. Yes. That's exactly. I get some sleep when it's not erupting.
Everybody, oh, you're on. She's running.
Too late. Busted.
Sorry.
Gotcha.
You know, believe it or not, for a professional photographer, she's pretty shy.
Yeah, she don't like to be in front of the camera, just behind
yeah,
it.
she likes to be behind the camera. We bring out the best in Janice.
I don't have any the best.
Good day. Junkyard. Nice to see you. Good morning. Is this day 11 for 2 pineapples? Yes, it is. We are on 11 consecutive days We have broken our streak of 10, and we are now officially 11 days
Now he made me into
non-stop. I don't know what the number is total hours, but I want to say it's a minimum of 33. Because most of our streams are 33. Most of our streams are 3 hours. That's our golden shot right there. Some of them during this I may have been a little bit longer.
I'm sure you got lots of good stuff. And
Even one
will be open
still
all day.
counts, even though we weren't shooting lava, we were shooting a drive through the park because we were stormed out at the moment. So instead of shooting lava, I took y'all on that tour. So it's official. 11 consecutive days. I'm a Janice fan, Lisa says. Everybody, we all are too. Janice is the national park photographer, in case you guys were curious on who we're talking about back there. This group around me is the upper echelons of photographers and videographers.
Is that one with the tree? I saw that the tree in the middle almost.
Oh, was yesterday 11? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
What's going on?
16, 17.
Yeah, that's what we caught yesterday.
Today's
We got
11.
some on our
I don't know.
Screenshot that. You can ask Bill
Somebody
about
better
it.
help with the numbers. This is what happens when we get so deep into this. I'm pretty sure today is day 11 for us. Eruption started on June 7th at 4:44 a.m. That was day 1. Today is the 17th. So the first day of filming and today's 17th would make 11 days. Oh. So if we have 11 hours at 3 hours of stream, that's 33 hours. Patrick, what do you get the 32.5? Is that what it is? 32.5 hours? I'll take it.
That's how
That
it
doesn't
goes.
count the hours of video Anna shot on the side, as well as all the editing and processing and rendering and encoding. It's 11 and a half.
Just relax.
Ed says, Lou, oh, you're tight, Lou. Thanks, Ed. I know I'm tight.
That was the before.
What are you talking about?
I'm just reading what Ed said. I'm the only one that misspells things. I'm sure he was right. How tall do you think that cone is? We're over 400 feet-ish. Hard to tell now. Dennis and Ed have been running numbers continuously since day 1. And we'll see what happens. 17 minus 7 equals 10 people. What? Dottie?
Yeah, it was fun.
Colin, aloha, 2 pineapples. It's been a while since I've been here. Mahalo always. Thank you, Colin. It's been a bit. Almost 40 hours, huh? Phew.
I see so many people.
That's a lot of giggies of data we've been uploading. It's a lot of giggies on the SD cards.
Giggy
A lot of
I can't even
giggies.
say it. Today my coffee needs a coffee. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That is right.
I agree. That's what I have.
It's a GIF meme thing. Like people posted on. Tiggy posted this one on the lounge section. But that's one of those days for us too. I love that term. That quote.
Yeah.
Today my coffee needs coffee. I like that. I really like that. Have you seen that one where the man, he's holding a big jug and he's drinking the coffee and he's pouring it all over himself?
There's the
Those are Monday mornings for
Don't
us.
forget your union breaks. Will do, Mike.
Dave Grohl, Foo Fighters, and
Oh.
Nirvana. Dave Grohl. He has like a skit on YouTube or something that's like
I'm gonna pull this camera in and out real quick just to help
coffee, and
maybe adjust some lighting.
he's like fresh pot, fresh pot.
Oh my goodness. No, we really don't drink that much coffee, but it's fun to.
I do.
It just feels like
I drink
feels
a
like
lot.
we drink a lot of coffee.
You guys grow coffee on your property, don't you, Lance?
Yeah.
Do you
Don't
guys
always have it to drink.
do you guys roast and sell the whole the whole package, or do you guys
No.
just grow for your own?
We just grow it and then sell the beans to the mills.
Oh,
And it's mainly just my brother that does that.
Hey, babe, look at that one.
1 second. What do you got?
Look at his tripod. Maybe something like that. That heavier than yours right now.
I don't know, mine's 12 pounds.
Aluminum.
Oh,
Whoa, this one's
that's
heavy.
old school, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what you want.
I've had this thing for a while.
That's
I
the one
like
you
that.
can
That's
take
heavy.
up to the top of a mountain,
Well,
throw
look.
off, and
Yeah,
still be all right.
Definitely do not care about the care of this,
Yeah,
but it works.
but it works. Yeah, that's okay. That's what tripods are for.
Yeah, you need something
Take a
heavy.
little beating.
Is it heavy?
It's heavy.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Yeah.
That's some weight.
Yeah, this one's 12 pounds. This
Not
one.
like, I mean, the ones that have like the more leg or more
Oh, they're still good.
have like 3 bars in each leg. Those are like more sturdy.
Oh.
We're in that VOG moment right now, aren't we? Waiting for that to clear up.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go get my hat before that sun fries my face again.
I'll be there. That's the one.
If you guys don't know, we do have Instagram, Discord, and Facebook. You can reach us there at any time. Mods will drop in the link if you need it.
No gas. This echo's pretty good. I want to see an angle from Morgan's ledge.
We were planning to go over there, but
Is something
the lava
going to
pack.
happen? Why is so loud?
I'm gonna rotate
Good.
this
Those
mic.
little-
Let's see if we
little
can.
bursts
I do a little
sound.
mic rotation.
Once in a while.
Let's see if.
It's really cool. They're facing us. Open.
Yeah. Such a treat to have so much action with things.
You guys might not hear me as well. I just flipped that mic around and see if we can pick up any audio. See gases like that, I'll flip the mic around. This is Volcano stuff.
You know, this cone doesn't look too big. Actually, it's almost as big as.
Thank you, Tiggy.
Fisher is 180. This one's
Right.
almost 150.
Probably not as wide.
Yeah.
Fish rate was
Right. Fisher is kind of wide.
My arms getting, where are we at? 2.5 hours.
Once you get there.
My arms are getting tight from sitting up top.
it's just your legs.
What have you been doing?
Nothing. Not shooting.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
You didn't bring your camera up today?
No. I feel so empty. You know,
With nothing.
no cameras in my hands.
Have you looked from Waldron's in the last 24 hours? Have you been over to Waldron's?
Yes,
Can you
but
see him?
yeah, you can see. The good thing is the foreground's like a lava flow. Yeah. It's a little far, but the angle's pretty
Yeah, I like the angle.
Yeah. Also, you know, the opening
Yep.
facing
Yeah.
that way.
To Waldron's it is.
Yeah. Also, it's not zoo there.
Yeah, well, you see where we moved up to.
Yeah, we walk down further because
Yeah,
it
get
gets
out
so
of there.
busy.
It was just getting to be too much.
Yeah, last night you were not here. Last
No,
night
before it was running.
it's like a zoo.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I mean, look at it. Understandable, right?
It's like 100 people just right here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Hi, did Dr. Fox come in? Good morning. And I see Jay Gordon. Good morning.
What happened here?
I think they're just protecting
The plant.
the visitors from falling into the cracks here. They did it on that side too.
Better than hotel soap.
Walking around
What,
at night,
what did I
kind of
miss?
open like
No
me.
excuses with the fog,
I'm
eating
so glad.
chickpeas.
Actually, it's not.
How's the smell? We don't smell anything up here. We've moved away from the tourists, so we don't get the smell, the sweet smell of hotel soap. We are away from everybody. Actually, there's very few people even here. How many cars in the parking lot either?
It is Father's Day weekend too.
Father's Day weekend, yeah.
We miss one person.
Yeah,
He left already.
he was never here.
Something wrong with me.
Yeah, I think you've
My
been.
imagination.
I think the lava's getting to you.
Helen says, this is day 2 for me, part of the live chat. Love this channel. Right on. Thank you for hanging out with us.
We did shed a layer off.
Yeah, it's not
so
super
bad
cold
in a
anymore,
sense.
and it's dry. And I think I saved a camera. We did get that red flashy going on there. I guess I can get rid of that.
Sneaky, sneaky.
You can have that.
All right.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, Janice.
You out of here, Janice?
Yeah.
I don't know why that was so random, but it just
So random. You mean
just
where?
out of nowhere. All right, bye.
Hey, we bring out the best in people. She wanted to say bye.
I'm racing to a larger screen. Well, hopefully the picture will clear up when we get some of this fog out of the picture.
I know. That was the one I shared out, and everybody's like, he's not on yet. But hey, you can change it. You can always change it.
So, I don't, like, that made no sense, the whole trying to find the stream key thing. It was like, it was so bizarre.
I couldn't quite put it together why you were struggling, why it wasn't showing up so easily.
I'll
Yeah.
show you where it was, because
Probably another hour or less. Maybe less. What time is it now?
7:07.
so,
You're right there.
Yeah,
Nice.
maybe 30 minutes.
No gas.
Okay, so
No.
click on. So you already have upcomings. I have an upcoming sitting there. And I'll show you on mine, and you can kind of just follow along. Let's go to studio, right? Right. Oh wait, I gotta get into. Let me have your phone.
Yeah, and mine's saved.
Because I gotta go through the internet on there.
And remember, not the app
Yeah.
one, because here's the internet one. Don't close it out. I always leave it open.
Yeah.
of course,
It makes it easy.
now
We're perfect.
I find it
Oh.
perfectly. But I don't know what I did.
Glad I could help you.
Yeah. So, what
Mission
I did every morning
accomplished.
when
Just trying to help
we come
Lance
here,
refine some stuff to get his next live
just
stream
leave
going.
it up there,
We will let you
and then
guys know
it
when
just
Lance
does
has his
wonders
next
for you.
live going. Did I
Save
miss
it,
a new
have it
membership
open.
pop up on the board here?
Where's my? Well, apparently I don't have it now.
Do you do videos of the rainforest there?
Right?
We have in the
So this is
past.
what I was trying to
You know,
explain.
it's funny. We
Right,
have a
this
bunch of
pops up
different
right-
videos
yeah,
from
exactly. Just
Alaska
like
to
that.
South America to stuff around the
And then
house,
little
our greenhouse and
dot
stuff
thingies
like that.
on you click on.
And some of them, or most of them,
But it
just
wasn't
don't
about,
really
like,
get the views
videos,
that
like,
I don't know. Maybe we'll try again. We'll make some cool videos of
And
what's going on.
sometimes
I
you have to
did
refresh.
catch a filling up of a bucket during a rainstorm that got some crazy amount of views.
like,
It didn't even have audio.
and
Why?
I just clicked on this here and so what I needed.
Mhm.
But I was doing that last night, like over and over again.
And it
just-
didn't happen.
Yeah, and then it would go to the test one, which was like super bizarre.
Bye, Janice.
Bye.
Bye, Janice.
See you guys in a few hours.
Oh yeah. we'll be-
Probably.
we'll be around.
It was great that you could see me again. See you later.
But like, so if I had just gotten the stream key from my computer at home, then that would have just fixed that, right?
You can do that.
Because if I have
Save it and send it to yourself.
yeah, just have the stream key and
Send it.
everything ready.
Yeah, I do it all the time. If I don't want to go and look or reception is horrible, I send
Yeah.
everything to myself through text. or copy and paste it onto my notepads or something. But
Yeah.
it always helps to have quick access to it when things go wrong.
I realized that when I was driving through South Kona, and I was like, oh no, how do I get the stream key? And I was like, there's got to be a way.
There is, as you see, it's just not easy.
Yeah, it's just,
Confusing.
As long as you're not singing. Okay, no singing this morning.
Finicky. Like, it doesn't
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
eat. See you guys in a bit. All right.
our
Catch you
first
later.
year doing this.
I had a hard time finding you today. I had to go to your
know what?
page to find this stream, but yay, found you. Wow, that's you didn't get no notification.
My Sony camera was
Make sure on your notifications that you click
around and
all.
you see stars, and then
Make sure that all is selected on the notifications.
get one, and then
See if that helps. You can always check our community tab. If you have Discord, if you check it at the 226, somewhere somebody's put something up. Whether it's us, one of the mods, somebody is. Richard said the rain bucket video awesome. That was pretty cool. I just threw that that bucket underneath the gutter, and it filled up in what, under 10 seconds. It was so much rain coming down that day. I think you should have a turkey leg for lunch, Dennis. How tall is the hornito? Where am I looking for the hornito, Doc?
Well, I don't know how strong yours is. What's your strong? Your battery.
well, I just have one like
Our main cinder cone there is over 400 feet.
Number.
But let's see here. Dennis and Ed are both on, Doc, and they have got the current tallies they've been measuring non-stop from day one. Yeah, those are great. Are they 15,000 or 20,000? Yeah.
It's the thinner, lighter one. 'Cause I have a third one.
I have 2 copies of this stream running, 1 hour and 1 an hour behind. That's kind of cool. Definitely can see the changes.
We have 3 of these right here. And a lot of little old ones that gosh, that doesn't work for nothing.
Yeah. We have 2 little ones, just like emergency packs, just in case.
We have,
I had got those because I strapped them to the rails of the boat.
when we did the
So-
manta rays.
So if the boat hit a big old wave or something and I lost them, because I just had them zip tied, so I had the cameras mounted with these clamps, the Ulanzis, but then the batteries I just zip tied to the rails. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna get some cheaper batteries just in case I lose them in the drink.
Here, look. These were just for when we were on the boat.
Yeah, those are the.
Okay, and we have 2 of these. small
Those are the.
ones.
If we're on using those, it's last ditch effort for
Yeah.
survival.
This one was the very first or second one we got, but it's so slow. I use this to back up
You want me to say hornito?
All these are all. This one here is
Must
pretty
have been a glitch
These are
because I
third
didn't get the
backup.
notice either.
Those
Ah,
two are not
see, there we go.
strong.
No notices today.
The rest of these little dinkers. And this one is the same
YouTube.
as that, 20,000.
That's why we actually, and I fired up. I went public on the stream almost an hour and a half before we came up this morning, as well as putting it up in the community tab. I saw Rev. He dropped it in Discord. Tiggy might not have been awake to put it on her Twitter. We're trying to get it out there. Just know that, especially in the moments like this, there's a very good chance we will be live. So if the 226 is still running, there will be information in there. The link will always be up there. You can always ask in there. Just keep hunting. We're out there somewhere, right?
Warren bought 2 of those. We bought one, and then we bought another one this week. So we have to change one.
You guys missed where the lava lake at the back started to fill that other empty one just above the USGS focuses on. Oh man, we missed it. Oh well. I think we caught a few things that the USGS didn't catch. But you know, they've got all the money and all the time and that auto camera. Here come the lava bombs, huh? There's a bird. Yeah, where we're at, we can't even see around that corner very well, or not at all. Next shoot, we're gonna definitely. We didn't go to Waldron's this morning. That was our original plan, but there was a lot of wet stuff coming down, and I was concerned about my angle into the cone. Yeah, when we were coming up, it was wet enough to change our minds. Up here, we knew what we could get, and the commitment to get to this point isn't as much as it is to get to Waldron's.
Oh, we had data.
Quickly.
Uh,
Sooner than later.
Yeah, you did just see a bird go by, Jay. Will you get a chance to interview USGS? I can interview those guys pretty much anytime. They're available. I have a few questions. There's a very important gentleman that is on a massive project here for USGS. He's from Seattle. He was here in the He was USGS here in the 90s, and we talked a couple times already up here. I'm putting together some questions for him. So if you do have some questions that you would like me to ask USGS, I know that Dane will also be interviewing Ken Hahn here, I think, this week. So I can always pass the questions off to Dane, or I can ask myself. So you can drop us a question in our Discord, DM us, Facebook, somewhere there. Don't put it in the chat here. I'll never find it. Someone can go back to 6:17, 4 hour 26 or 4 a.m. 4:26 a.m. All right, let somebody dig that out. Yeah, there is a lot of gas at the moment. Robert, good Saturday, everyone. Wow, the cone survived last night's eruption. We are surprised. I did not expect it to be there this morning. Actually, I didn't expect there to be this much coming out this morning.
He's listening to himself.
Aurelia wants to know how to get onto a boat over here cheap.
No.
Yeah,
You
Aurelia,
have to build a big
you could
giant floaty.
you can mail yourself. Can you put yourself in a box and have FedEx pick you up?
Wow, look at that. Just gushing down. That's insane.
If we could get rid of some of that,
Hmm?
if we can get rid of some of that fog in there.
It's moving.
He says you can't swim long.
Floaties.
I think where I've been is that bridge.
Hardest part of this time of the morning is the sun right behind the. I need a hood for the computer here. I could dim out this light so I could see what I'm looking at better.
When Tom did it, he made it sound like it was really far. Like further.
Oh my, look at that. Just.
Yeah. That's right. Good reminder. If you do mail yourself, put that sticker this side up.
It's only 2 miles from the parking lot to the end of the road. 1 mile to there's probably another mile to the end of that road.
I have 5G, so arrive soon. We ain't got no 5G over here. It's horrible. I saw a 5-pound super chat come up. $5 from Noda Salsi. Thank you very much for the support and the 5-pound super chat.
Says thanks for live stream.
Thanks for the live stream. You betcha. Thank you.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
USGS side.
Hopefully it picked up on your mic. We can share a little audio later.
The layers in that rock right now.
Yeah.
It's like it's getting stronger. We want to see that whole thing just open. I mean, we've seen the transformation quite a bit from this morning. Do you really think? Yes, Ed, they pay attention to that this side up sticker. They do. Nothing ever gets broke. From Holland, it costs a lot to go to Hawaii. Yeah, we know.
It's like us going to.
It's like us trying
I
to get up.
almost said.
It's almost too expensive for us to even get off the island sometimes.
Yeah, I almost.
You almost. Think we'll see the upper part of the cone collapse. A vent has appeared at the lower part of the cone. You know, Larry, that's the magic question right now. We keep holding off. We've been streaming for 2 hours 50 minutes, and in hopes of seeing something like that happen. You know, dealing with all this fog in the middle of our shot right now. As time moves, the sun's going to change position, and that'll help clear us up quite a bit. You gonna stretch your legs?
It's not Mauna Loa though. I still don't work, but he called me.
Well, we just have so much fog.
What is this? Two pineapple stream music.
You know you like that.
That's true. Sometimes I actually jam out to you guys' music.
That sounded like the time lapse from the 2020 eruption.
My time lapse?
That music right there that we used. We did a time lapse in 2020. That sounds like the music we used.
That was on yours. 24.
Oh, was it?
Whatever screen that was.
Oh yeah, I have it on there because it was so cool. I put it on there. I thought everybody should enjoy it all the time.
Wait, that was on this stream?
It's on the 226, I think, right now. Because when I switched over to my home server, and I was taking all my tunes over the last couple of years, trying to put them all on my Dropbox and get everything shifted over, I realized I put everything into the 226. Every sound effect, every time-lapse piece of audio clip I'd ever created in the last 3 years. And so I'll be sitting at the desk and I'm listening to the music, and then all of a sudden I'd hear something stupid come on, going, "Oh man, delete." So we have about 460 tracks on there right now.
How does that work with like the copyright and whatever? You can just
We
put
pay for the licensing for it.
for all the music.
Yeah, for everything. Otherwise, we'll get a copyright notification, copyright claim on YouTube. You'll get your first experience with that most likely in the next 24 hours. When you look in your studio, you'll see in the copyright section, you'll probably see us, YouTube notifying you that we were using your stream. Because we put your stream up on our 226 last night while you were streaming, as we were pushing people over and talking about you. So YouTube's so good, they'll pick that up now.
And you can approve it or deny it. Look at it. Yeah.
I deny it. Yeah. We need a 7-day strike.
Oh yeah. Did you guys hear that?
Lance is gonna give us our 7-day strike.
Time
Time out. You get to your corner. Do we sell merch? Absolutely, we sell merch. We have a store. I'm sure one of the mods will drop our merch store link. No, Anna said yesterday that we were sold out of fanny packs and grocery bags, like the all-natural grocery bags. But I think we got a new shipment in. So depending on what you're looking for, we have 180 something products in there.
You want it to be
All customizable. That means if you don't like the logo where it's at, or you don't like the one particular logo, we have several different logos in there to choose from, as well as if you want the logo in the center of the chest or on the sleeve. If you want it bigger, smaller, you can customize all that in our merch store.
We listen to ourselves all the time. We're like, uh-oh.
We also have different types of mugs, like the one I have here.
top secret project.
Yeah.
But it's very exciting.
That's right. What is a friend for? To put you on notice, send you to the corner. Don't worry, Lance has been on double secret probation for a while now. You're welcome.
The clouds are.
Some of those intermittent blasts look like they're shooting a couple 100 feet. They've got to be, Richard. That gas, we can hear the gas pretty clear when the wind kind of backs off.
Ooh, look at that. Jeez. It's coming this way.
Oh yeah, here we go again.
Oh, oh, that was not cool.
Did you have your mouth open?
That was gross.
We just got a dust tornado just smacked us.
Yeah, we all just kind of went. Oh.
So you guys sell hoodies? Yes, we do sell hoodies. We actually have some ordered ourselves.
That was disgusting. I don't need any more problems with my eyes.
No. Coffeeed out.
All right.
26 June to 6 July. Well, it won't be too long. A little different shipping overseas, huh? Caution tape just smacked the camera.
Yeah.
What are they?
Finish. Well, hopefully it's finished. I put it on a render on.
Oh, your Mauna Loa film?
Yeah. I gotta make a new trailer and figure out when I'm gonna release the damn thing. It's supposed to be June. It's like it's hard when it's just you know, nobody else is like doing like nobody's calling me up and being like, hey, what's going on with the film? You know, it's all me. Even though I'm collaborating with two people.
There's our lava fall in the pond.
Yeah,
Move over just a little bit. There we go.
Getting new footage too.
yeah. It has original music that I just got the final version.
The right side bottom of the cone, is it getting bigger? Right side bottom of the cone getting bigger. I just think when the gas comes through, it's pushing more lava through and giving that illusion. I got a lot of fog in my path, and I've got the sun on my back, which is making my screen more difficult to see. So I'm kind of shooting in the dark here again. I'm not in the dark, but I'm shooting in the dark.
We haven't been done really in over a week.
Yeah, we haven't, huh?
Yeah, we go quickly to Cal, but
Yeah.
For me, town is Cairo.
and we've been, we get gas at Safeway because it's cheaper there, and we have some points.
We are dropping. We are getting single. Good morning. I see that signal is dropping. I don't know. I've got 700 drop frames. We're just at the 3-hour mark, so we did what we needed to do. 11 consecutive days.
Live from yesterday.
Yeah.
It has done processing, so it's good to go.
Yeah, we'll let you know the next time he's going live in case